gorillas stomping in us.
A little earlier than expected, too. I didn't think it was dropped this early. I will be having pink hair soon, so me being blonde will be different for a while. I'm doing it a little bit early because I'll have my hair pink for the entire month of October for breast cancer awareness. So I'm doing it a little earlier. I'm probably going to do it in an hour or two. I just got my hair dried. I had to do lightning bleach set just to get my roots down to the blonde I wanted. But let's jump into this. This is called Ultimate? Yeah, Ultimate. We got color front page. And then we got a big color double page. Volume 94 goes until Friday, October 4th. Knowledge King event draws close. A color cover. The entire Straw Hat crew, except for Jinbei, on a giant speedboat. Okay, let's jump into this. The New World Marine Headquarters. I suppose you're quite pleased, Isho. You and your lot have longed for the abolishment of the Shikubukai. This has to be Lava Dude. Lava Boy, all grown up. No, I can't think of his name right now. That's bad. He's one of the 3 great admirals. I forget names. Names is really easy for me to forget. It happens a lot. But I'm guessing it's him. I myself was against it, but the will of the kings cannot be overturned on the eve of the raid. But elsewhere, the Marine Fort, and the sacrifices necessary for the continued existence of the Shichibukai, you have never been on the chopping block yourself. You have no idea what it's like. Ooh, strong words. He is injured. Fucking blind man. I can't think of the fucking Emerald names. I can't think of it. It just doesn't come out. It's what blind man. I can think of Green Bull. I can think of. That's it. I can only think of Green Bull. Fucking give me a second. Why do I have to do this? My memory is fucked right now. Fujitora. That's the name. And Akainu. Okay. Fujitora. Fujitora is all fucking, you can see bandages on. So he's definitely did fight against the Revolutionary Army. All that left is to put our faith in SSG. The power balances of the world shall surely shift greatly. In directions we cannot predict. I hear tell that in Wano, Big Mom and Kaido intend to join forces. What the? Rock's second coming. Don't speak of it like some sort of fable. This is real. When the rain of disaster comes, they pour. And I think, yeah, the Marines are right now fighting against one of the sea monsters. And fucking Akainu doesn't like that. Or the Yonko have joined hands, of all things now, to be precise. It seems they plan to join forces. They have yet to cause any real damage, but We do not know what they intend to achieve, nor can we anticipate how best to counter them. We have the guy who does bounties. He was the first one who had Luffy's bounty up on there, and he's like, "Oh, 30 million is not shouldn't be starting bounty," but he's taking out these. He's taking out La Vida, Buggy, Arlong, Krieg. I can't remember them, but not the fucking Emeralds. They're Krieg hasn't been in the fucking story for so fucking long. I shouldn't even Arlong. I shouldn't remember the names. Fucking the Emeralds, they've been in here so constantly. I should remember the names before them. But it's that dude. And as for the legendary Rocks Pirates, information remains quite scant. Big Mom and Kaido have been for many years as cat and dog. This is certainly unforeseen. In this day and age, I'd say most Marines have never ever. Don't you? He just said never ever heard of Rocks. Please, Oda, if you're doing this, give us the whole story on Rocks. Fucking Oda. Quite some time ago, the Rocks Pirate formed when a band of pirates gathered on the pirate island Beehive for a particular get-rich-quick scheme. A unique bunch. They would constantly kill each other off, even at sea, on the same ship of violent crew. Oh, shit. So, the Rocks Pirate wasn't a ship that got along. They would just kill each other. Holy shit, man. You would always have to be on guard. With their captain, Rocks, at the lead. The members include Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido, all in their younger 8 years. Because you can see Whitebeard there, you can see Big Mom. Big Mom is skinny here. Oda drew her in the OVA a while back, what she looked. She actually was a skinny model type character in her like 20s and then gained the weight back. And Kaido is fucking skinny too. He's smaller. Whoa. Yes. Once upon a time, all three of them flew the same flag. That's unbelievable. I don't know why I went with a Japanese accent. Oh, the stereotypical. There are others from the Rocks Pirates who later made names for themselves. The Golden Lion, Silver Axe, Captain John, Wang Zai. What the fuck is with this crew? You gotta be kidding me. How do all of those people hail from the same dark corner of history? Well, one reason is that all of these pirates got along so badly that very few around them lived long enough to tell the tale. The Captain Rocks aimed to become the Pirate King, and he bared the fangs of his crew at the world government, almost like a terrorist organization. Another in that many of these incidents have been wiped from the pages of history by the world government. However, my jaw is killing me. However, their enormity reaches everyone's ears at the time. The fateful clash happened 38 years ago on God Valley. You see the island in God Valley in the background. The day that the news that the strongest crew in the world, the Rocks Pirate, had been crushed at God Valley. What was heard around the world? The inexorable advance of evil, nearly unstoppable, had been stopped by a Marine Vice Admiral by the name of Garp. Garp's name soon spread the world over, and he became known as the hero of the Marines. So this is where he got his name. So that was the beginning. There's already so many legends of Garp's heroic deeds. I didn't know which to believe. If you ask the man himself, however, you'll find him rather tight-lipped on the subject. Huh, why? He'll give you the historic facts, sir, but not much more. Big Mom and Kaido, one after another. And you see this ship leaving Fishman Island. The first reason, never made it into the papers, but Garp had to fight alongside a pirate in that battle. What? A pirate? The other is, did he fight? If he fought alongside Rogers, that would fucking go ballistic. That would make so sense with him being such a friendly thing to Roger and raising Ace. A pirate. The other is, he fought to protect celestial dragons. Where did the celestial dragons come from? And I thought protecting the celestial dragons is the duty of the Marines. Garp's Tomorrow Code doesn't permit him to fulfill that duty. In fact, the reason Garp has continuously refused the rank of Admiral is because becoming one will place him squarely under the thumb of the Celestial Dragons. Despite doing so much, the fact that he cannot shake this story is proof. If nothing of what an achievement it is, and the degree of popularity he has enjoyed, is any case, the truth is this. At God Valley, in order to protect Celestial Dragons and their slaves, Garp and Roger, it was Roger, Garp and Roger, who both happened to meet there, joined forces and pipped out the Rocks pirates. That is the full story of the God Valley incident. He fought alongside the Pirate King? What a cast. Celestial Dragons, Rogers, and Rocks. What in the world happened on that island? I've never even heard of a place called God Valley. The location of the island of God Valley is no longer depicted on any map. And in reality, the entire island itself has vanished without a trace. What? How can the island... Getting the maps away wouldn't be too hard, but for island to disappear entirely, that's a whole nother story. No, that island had mountains. I would say, oh, maybe that's the island that fucking the big bat dude, the big old warlord, the guy who has the shadow fruit. Maybe that's his. But no, that's not it. An island whose existence the world government I'm messing up words because I'm so hyper right now. Oh, an island whose existence and world government desired very much to keep a secret has vanished. Still interested in asking questions about it. Once upon a time, a buccaneer by the name of Rocks sought to become the Pirate King. But because he touched too many of the stones that this world would rather be left untouched, no information about the Rocks pirates remain intact. Only whatever lies sleeping. In the memories of the few Marines of my generation, past or not. To think that there was once a man that led 3 of the pirates that would later become Yonko. He was Roger's first, and perhaps greatest enemy. He was never called by any other name than Captain Rocks, but his full name was Rocks D. X. Beck. So he had D in his name too, which makes sense because it's always the fucking main characters. Gold D. Rogers. Fucking Whitebeard. Did Whitebeard have a... I can't think of Whitebeard's full name. I'm gonna get so much hate in the comments. I don't get a lot of comments. I should say that, but I don't get a lot of comments. I forget names. People know that. Was it? No, that's Teach. Oh, fuck it. Fuck. Yeah, it's D. D is gonna pop up eventually. And while he is no longer of this world, he was one of the pirates that one sees from time to time carrying the name of D. Don't you, Oda, with that statement, if you tell me what D is, I'm gonna fucking leave this room. Because I will be so excited and dumbfounded. While it is true that Big Mom and Kaido were once part of the same crew, they are far stronger now than they were 38 years ago. If the alliance is indeed real, the most fearsome crew in the world has ever seen is about to take shape. Brand new. What are the current bounties of those two? Oh, you better not cut out. You better not cut out and actually show the bounties of these two. Because we haven't seen this. And we also have Blackbeards to counter this. Please, have red-haired Shanks up there too. Please, just have him up there. Or have it, his bounty picture, like the first top half, and cut off the number. Because that would be incredible. Okay, in the new bounties of individuals that have recently been driven from their posts as Shikubukai need to be recalculated. In any case, let's go. Oh, so they're gonna get recalculated, any of the Shibukai. These guys' numbers. That means Buggy's bounty is gonna go up too. And Hancock's. And Mihawk, but did we know Mihawk's bounty? I think we did before it got stalled, so that's definitely going up. In any case, let's go over these guys' numbers. First, we have Blackbeard's. Been about a year since he's acquired the status of Yonko. Following his ambush of Impel Down about 2 years ago, he gained several powerful subordinates. So you have a snail there, one of the transforming snails, but as a projector. One eye is projecting, the other one is looking at it. And at present, he is the de facto boss of the Pirate Island Beehive. A new power still growing that has risen to fill the void left by Whitebeard. Admiral of the Blackbeard Pirates, Marshal D. Teach. 2,247,600,000. No. I said 2 billion. No, it is 2 billion. 600,000. Okay. Next, we have a man that has only been called Yonko for about 6 years. Of the four, he is the youngest and is well trusted by his subordinates. Beckman, Rue, we're getting all the Yonko bounties. Fucking Christ. Tekking is gonna have a theory on all of this, or he's gonna do a video, fucking incredible theory on this. I'm gonna go watch his video whenever it gets released. It's probably gonna be later on today or tomorrow. If you don't know who Tekking101 is, I'll put it down as linked down below. Same with RogersBase and Joy Boy theories, because they're all three people I do watch for theories, and they're great reactions and great ideas. I don't do a lot of theories. I want to start picking them up, and this definitely is, this and last chapter is even if I don't pick up theory, I might do theories of my own from these last two, because there's definitely a lot to do here. Okay, Beckman, Rue, Yasop. His executives have each won their own fame, and his crew boasts a high average bounty, perhaps the most well-balanced, impenetrable pirate crew of the four. Holy shit. The leader of red-haired pirates, red-haired Shanks, 4,048,900,000. Shit. Everybody's like sweating and is fucking next. It said that she attacked the giant village of Elbath as a mere child, a born monster refusing to trust anyone she is not directly related to. She and her 85 offspring have created a strange little country called Totland, and the one woman queen herself, I'm not scrolling down yet, captain of the Big Mom Pirates, Charlene Linlin, 4 million. Wait, it's higher than Shanks. 4,388,000,000. It is higher than Shanks. Then we have a man, and everybody's shocked. Kaido has to be, if he's considered the strongest, he has to be 5. He has to be 5 billion. I'm saying it right now. I'm calling it 5 billion, higher than 5 billion. Then we have a man that was but a pirate in training during his time in the Rock's crew. Afterwards, his own strength alone, he won the respect of many cruel pirates, and eventually came to be called a Yonko. Viceroy of the 100 Beast Pirates. 100 Beast Kaido. He did not break 5 billion, but he is higher than Big Mom. 4,611,000 or 4,611,100,000. I'm getting dizzy. In the future, we will no longer be able to deploy the Shishibukai to curb the power of these Yonko. Whether drawing out the poison from within our ranks in the way was the correct move or not will be decided in the future by the Special Science Group, SSG. So that's what SSG was, referenced early, Special Science Group. Finally, allow me to remind you of the bounties of 2 legendary men. Please, put Dragon up there. We got Whitebeard's bounty? What the fuck you doing this? Please, either be Dragon or be Rocks. Rocks' bounty would be cool here. Captain of the Whitebeard Pirate. Edward Newgate. And he's 5 billion. 46 million. We got Rogers. I didn't even think about Roger. We got Rogers bounty. Captain of Rogers Pirates. The Pirate King, Goldie Roger. 5,564,800,000. In all, the history of piracy, no bounty surpasses those 2. However, if Kaido and Big Mom truly do lie, their total bounty will certainly surpass. That's a dog, I think. The bounty. I'll be right back. I want to see what that is. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that was. Dog howling, whatever. Okay. However, if Kaido and Big Mom's truly do lie, their total bounty will surely surpass that of either of those 2. And yeah, that is exactly what is about to occur. In this non-allied country of Wano, knock knock. Fleet Admiral Sasasuki, leave Wano for now. We don't have the manpower to tear apart those two. Sengoku. Of course, I have no intention of getting involved. I was just imparting the wisdom of an age, foggy, like myself, to the young future of the Marines. Pirates have interpersonal relationships too. Reasons for their next move. Without an understanding of our past, the future will forever remain dark. Come to think of it, Whitebeard, Rogers, and Red Hair all were quite fond of the pirate from Wano. From one pirate from Wano. Oh, he's talking about Odin. I presume you're referring to Odin. Don't tell me Odin has a bounty. We get a bounty here. He was once a captain on one of Whitebeard's ship. Okay, this page is taking forever to load. I tried to reload it and it just fucking broke on me. I'm not uploading anything. It's just the connection to this page right now is not great. But he was later picked up by Roger and went along on the Pirate King's last voyage. I don't believe Odin has anything to do with this most recent development, but what in the world is the story behind Wano and Odin? Why are so many powerful individuals connected to Wano? I, for one, Do not believe it is to be a coincidence, says Suzuki. End of chapter 957. This is beyond 10 out of 10. This is phenomenal. I didn't think, if we got anything, people were saying, oh, five acts, 5 bounties. So at the start of Act 1, we got Luffy's bounty as the Yonko. At the start of Act 2, we got Blackbeard's bounty. The theory was Act 3, 4, and 5, each one at the start of it would be another bounty. But to have all these bounties drop right now, to see how big their bounties are compared to Luffy's, and Blackbeard is the closest to him, other than probably subordinates. But to figure, holy shit. And the story there of fucking Roger teaming up with Garp, that would make, like I said, that makes sense why they were such a good get together. That also makes sense why Garp never became a vice admiral, because he hates the Celestial Dragons. Okay, I don't read comments much. Oh, best One Piece chapter ever. I don't know. These chapters are fucking mind-blowing. These chapters are fucking phenomenal. Like, if you could do best 5 chapters of this year, these last 2, this one I just read, and last week's would be in the top 5. I thought The Rock's true name was Dwayne Rocks Johnson. Jesus. I need my Garp spin-off. It'd be great if we saw a spin-off of what was it? What, the Gold Valley of that. Gold Valley. Apparently this chapter came out even earlier. People saw it. I just saw it right now. So it came out even earlier than I would have expected. Oh, also no break next week. I didn't even say that because I'm so fucking hyped about this. No breaks next week is fucking incredible. If he drops another chapter of not even Wano, but even more info just around, I don't even know what you could drop. Okay. Oh, my neck is killing me. My jaw is killing me. I wonder what happened to Shanks having the highest bounty. Well, Dragon would have the highest bounty if he's the most wanted man. So, if it's when Whitebeard was still alive, Roger would have been dead. It might be between Whitebeard and Roger's bounty right now. It might be between those two bounties where Dragon lies right now, or it could be way past them. But still. Oh, fucking Christ. Just to get chapters away from Wano is incredible. Because just the bounties are insane themselves. RogersBase, one of the three I mentioned, he's gonna have a field day. He's gonna be flipping out. Because not only do we get more story about the rocks, but then we get Blackbeard's bounty again. But then you get Big Mom's, or first you get Blackbeard, then Shanks, which I really didn't think we'd get, if anything. I thought maybe we'd get Big Mom's and Kaido bounty eventually here. I didn't think it'd be this soon. We got then Shanks bounty, then Big Mom's bounty, then Kaido's bounty. Then, in the same page, we got fucking Whitebeard's bounty and Roger's bounty. Which is fucking phenomenal. But the statement here before, I was guessing, because that would make perfect sense why he'd trust Rogers if he fought alongside him. Garp. But that means Rogers and Garp back then fought against Rocks, Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard at early strength, at their probably prime age. They're stronger now, but I'm saying at their age they probably were decently strong, not pushovers. But shit. But also to get reason why Garp doesn't do Admiral is fucking phenomenal. He hates the Celestial Dragons. Which means, in the long run, his hate for Celestial Dragons might have transferred onto Dragon. Monkey D. Dragon. It might have transferred on. But right here, I'm going to go back a little bit. We're going to keep talking. The first reason never made into papers, but Garp had to fight alongside a pirate in the battle. A pirate? The other is he fought to protect Celestial Dragons. Where did Celestial Dragons come from? And I thought protecting Celestial Dragons is the duty of the Marines. Garp Morocco doesn't permit him to fulfill that duty. In fact, the reason Garp had continually refused the rank of Admiral is because becoming one would place him squarely under the thumb of the Celestial Dragons. Despite doing so much, the fact that he cannot shake that story is proof, if nothing, of what an achievement is and the degree of popularity he has enjoyed. In any case, the truth is that this, at God Valley, which we are going to run across God Valley eventually. Oda mentioned God Valley right now with the Rocks pilot. We're gonna run across God Valley. Somewheres in the journey, we're going to end up on... That's a theory. I'm going to do a theory on that. But I think we'll probably end up on God Valley sometime. I'll do a theory on that because I have so many ideas about that. At God Valley, in order to protect the Celestial Dragons and their slaves, Garp and Garp and Roger, who both happened to meet there, joined forces and piped out the Rocks pirates. This is the full story of the God Valley incident. Right here, all the Marines shocked. He fought alongside the Fire King? What cast? Celestial Dragons, Roger, and Rocks? What in the world happened on that island? I've never even heard of a place called God Valley. The location of the island of God Valley is no longer depicted on any map. So the incident was such a big thing, it's no longer depicted on any map. I could theorize about this because I don't pick up theories much. I do theories every so often. They don't get a lot of views. It's fine. I'm a very small channel. And in reality, the entire island itself had vanished without a trace. An island whose existence the world government desired very much to keep a secret has vanished. Still interested in asking questions about it. Everybody's just shocked. Everybody. Once upon a time, Buccaneer. But because he touched too many of the stones, which, if he's talking about stones, he's talking about the fucking poneglyphs. I'm guessing he touched too many of the poneglyphs that this world would rather be left untouched would be the poneglyphs, because the entire island of Ohara got slaughtered because they were learning the secrets of how to read the ancient writing on the poneglyphs. No information about the Rock's pirates remain intact. So their entire pirate group got wiped out and no information is ever known now. It's just like the Void Century. Only whatever lies sleeping in the memory of a few Marines of my generation. I'm guessing eventually, that'll be theory. Eventually, we might see an entire Rock's face. It'd be funny if we find out Rox had a child, and the child is one of the worst generation right now, because that would send the fucking government in a frenzy too. Well, is it true? Blah blah blah. There's something else I want to pick up here. The new bounties of individuals that have been recently been driven from their posts as Shikus by Kai needs to be recalculated. That means every Shisu Kai, we only have 4, I think. It was Weevil, Buggy, Hancock, and Mihawk. I think it was only those 4. We had no more Crocodile. Crocodile went away. Doflamingo just got dropped. The bat guy with the shadow fruit. I can't think of his name. Kuma is just a robot. Is a personal slave now. As it traded from Celestial Dragons. Blackbeard was part of it. Law excommunicated. So, yeah, there's only 4 left. So, yeah, their bounties definitely has to be recalculated. And that might be next chapter might be recalculating their bounties. To see what calculation Mihawk could go up from. What is Mihawk's bounty, actually? I know we did get... I think we did get Mihawk's bounty. Directly to Mihawk's bounty. Oh no, his bounty is unknown. I thought we did get a bounty, so we don't know his bounty. Which is definitely gonna be cool, because knowing his bounty would be incredible. If anything, Mihawk's bounty would have to be somewhere up with Red Hair Shanks, because they were the even match. So Mihawk's bounty has to be somewhere in 3 million. Just alone, as a person. He doesn't have a big crew. He doesn't own territory, so he's not considered Yonko, only because he's a one-man machine. And if he's kicked off, he might join Red Hair Shanks. He's more likely to join Red Hair Shanks' crew than any other crew. I'm at 17 minutes, but I did a cut halfway through because I heard a sound I wanted to go check out. I didn't see it. So it's definitely possible. But for the sake of it, it's going to be incredible to see this play out and how this eventually turns out. I didn't even save any pages. I don't even know what I want to call this. Yonko's Bounties revealed, and Rock's backstory, or something like that in the title, because I don't know how to do this. This is going to be another long one. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, guys, for a long chapter review, but holy shit, is this a doozy. Okay, let's I need to go back another page. Like, if anything, I'm gonna have the page where he's talking about all of them joining forces. Oh my god. I don't know what I want to save for pages, because I don't want to be too clickbait. I don't like doing clickbait things. Like, adding pieces of the manga just as small snippets just to see what I'm talking about would be cool, but to add the bounties is definitely going to be weird. Maybe this shot where he's touching the board there and you can see wanted. So I'll cut out dead or alive, and I'm going to cut out the bounties. The bounties won't be on the thumbnail just because I don't want that, because the reaction to it is even better than just seeing off the thumbnail. So I think that's it. Oh my god. Like I said, if you guys didn't know, once we hit 250 subscribers, we'll be doing a gift card giveaway. When the winner is decided, they will decide if they want a PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or Steam gift card. We're at 728. When we hit 750, we'll be doing it. If we hit 1,000 before the end of the year, I'll be in the Carolina Reaper. Also, I'll be doing 2 card giveaways, but if we hit 1,000 after the year, it'll be no more Reaper and only 1 card giveaway. But I'm hoping to hit 1,000. 1,000 would be incredible. We still have, 3 months? October, November, December. 3 months, 90 days. A little more than 90 days. Probably like 95 days, 96 days. Something like that. To get 272 subscribers. It's definitely possible, because we're getting in like 1 or 2 a day, it seemed like, for a while. So it's definitely possible. If it is good, I just love the channel growth right now, and I'm fucking excited to see what the future holds. And I will probably have a One Piece theory probably Monday or Tuesday. I'll have a One Piece theory, because I'm definitely very curious on this whole thing, and I definitely have a theory I'm thinking about, and I'll probably record when I have pink hair, because I'm gonna have this render, and then I'm gonna go dye my hair, because I have to leave it in for probably like 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. So when that's rendering, then I'll upload it. You guys are also getting today, if any other manga come out, you guys are getting that, but you also are getting today Borderlands Part 9. I gave it a 2-day break to catch up for you guys. Borderlands Part 9. You also get a money glitch that I figured out with the slot machines, how to get more money than what to do without doing the offline glitch. But otherwise, it's gonna be cool to see what the future of the One Piece holds, because next week they could not even go back to Wano and just do more information and then leave a week break. That might be his best bet. Is don't even talk about Wano. Next week, do even more information like the Warlord's bounties, or do even more crazy information. Oh, they could definitely do that in certain ways. But then to then leave Wano and end it as the battle starts now with all of them charging, or the just one panel of the Wano, and then say break next week or something like that, because that would be incredible. That put entire three chapters, technically four because the break, 4 chapters before Act 3 starts. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, if you ever already subscribe to the channel, I recommend subscribe to the channel, keep up content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Crazy signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And peace.